Hey YouTube, it's me, Udoka. I finished session 5 of my ketamine treatment, so I wanted to post an update. First, let me add that I'm really excited for life in general, thanks to this ketamine treatment. So I actually plan to post a video essay. dare I say, a video essay about Gabby Hanna as she relates to the Take Back the Night or whatever that show is, and her antics. I guess I'm kind of in this groove of pseudo psycho philosophicalizing bad behaviors of YouTubers, because a lot of people are posting that they really appreciate my take on some of these bad actors. So I just wanted to plug that. Okay, so if you're watching because you're like, lady, can you get to the IV ketamine part? That's what I clicked. I just had my 5th session. I had it, doing the math, 5 to 6 hours ago. I have a little bit of a headache, okay, and also I am fatigued. I'm really fatigued. The buzzing is gone. Like, you know how if you're drunk or hungover, you have a headache and you feel kind of buzzing? That buzzing is kind of gone, and I'm just left with the headache. I am now driving to the Foot Spa, my local neighborhood Asian-owned massage place, because I just heard that it's really good to get a massage after each infusion, and I could not agree more. It's fantastic. I heard that you should do it within 24 hours of your infusion. So this time, if you watch my last video about my 4th infusion and how honestly it was it was a very soft, subtle, and really nice and life-changing mental experience. This one was kind of a continuation of session 4, in that, like, things that were coming to my mind just made peace with it. Like, the girl made peace with every little thing that came to my mind. And the cherry on top with this session was, as my mind was making peace with anything I brought to her, I'm gendering my brain, I guess. Anything that I brought to her, she was also saying to me, I don't know how else to describe it other than in this weird third person personification of my brain way. She was saying to me, girl, it's not that serious. She was even saying to me, you know how last session you were like, oh my God, I found peace for a moment. Even that it's not that serious, baby. If there was a theme for this session, it is, honey, baby girl, it really ain't no thing. And it felt really good. Again, I'm on 50 milligrams. I feel like this is just perfect. It's just perfect for me. I'm at a point where I'm definitely hoop-de-doo in the sky, but I'm not like, dude, like, sometimes when I take ketamine, it's like I'm in Wonka world. I'm in like Bizarro world, like world of mirrors. Like, I don't know what's up, what's down. Like, I can't tell if my eyes are open or closed, because when I close my eyes, I keep remembering and imagining what I literally just saw. Or like my eye will be like hyper focused on the corner of the table, and then like somehow my brain interprets it as like that's all this world is. This world is just the corner of that table. Like, it's just really weird. It's really weird, okay? And now at 50 milligrams, my brain doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. She's still kind of disoriented with like depth perception isn't really there. I thought that was 3 feet away, but now I think it's 10 feet away. She's still kind of like, girl, what? But she's sane enough, like I mentioned the other one. If the fire alarm went off, I would like, okay, hold up, let me just unhook this stuff. I can crawl on the ground and get out of here. Like I could survive, but I was inebriated. And the mental, it was more just the mind, very relaxed. And another thing I was doing, so now I'm at the point where, because the first few sessions I needed a comfort video or comfort music. I don't know what I would have done. I would have been like, oh my God, I hate this, if I didn't have my comfort video or music. And in that 4th session, I mentioned that I was just listening to Doja Cat, Ariana Grande. You know, Ariana's Positions album is just the album. I mean, I don't know. And anything that sounds remotely like it. This time, I could have done anything. Like, if you told me to log into work and do some tasks for work, I would have been like, bet. Click. Like, I could have done anything. I could have even listened to true crime. I'm the kind of person, I love true crime. My whole freaking recommended is true crime. And ketamine sessions are the one time that I'm like, no, we're not gonna listen to that true crime. I feel like I could vibe with it. I could watch it. I actually was listening to one of those body language guys. I love those body language channels. And I was listening to this guy. I forgot his name. He calls his subscribers idiots. And I don't remember what an idiot is. It doesn't mean you're an idiot. It means something else. And he was analyzing Jamie Lynn Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears' response to Britney Spears speaking out and all that stuff. And I was it. And then in the middle of it, I saw that what's his face, Daniel, from this whole Gabby Hanna drama. I saw that he dropped. I was like, he dropped some heat. Let me try to listen to this. Obviously, I need to rewatch because I need to have my wits about me for the video I'm going to post. But I was able to, like, I don't know. I was able to just chill and be there. And I think what happened is that my mind, I haven't even touched on super traumatic things that have happened to me. Yeah, my mind hasn't even gone to the super traumatic places. And maybe I should like intentionally write down like things so that, because my last session is going to be on Thursday, but because it really feels like anything that I bring to my mind, she's like, it's healed. Next, you wanna watch this video, or you wanna watch the video? Cool. Oh, okay, you just thought about such and such. Healed. You got another one? Also another part of me was like, because yeah, a part of me is like, I need to bring things to my mind to heal it. And then another part of me is like, you know what? Because remember, in my last session, I was trying to vocalize everything. I was trying to make everything I was experiencing in my head, I was trying to kind of vocalize it to myself, and it wasn't working. So this time I just kind of felt like maybe I don't even need to bring things to my mind. Like, maybe I just need to relax. Maybe that's literally all I need to do is relax and just let the ketamine create new grooves in my brain or whatever, like, I don't know. This time I was just like, literally, let me just relax and let my brain and the medicine do its thing. So maybe that's it. I don't know. So this session was really good. I did enjoy it. Also, the doctor recommended that I start taking magnesium. He wants me to take 400 milligrams of magnesium every day. Every day. He said that it's been shown to, like some people need a month in between infusions, and he says it just kind of extends the amount of time between infusions. It just helps the ketamine keep doing what it was doing. Because if you didn't know how the ketamine works, it helps your brain make connections. The way my doctor, he's a physician assistant, for all intents and purposes, he's a doctor. He says, you make connections in your brain, and when you have depression, a lot of those positive ones like disconnect. And then because you're depressed, so you're not feeling those emotions anymore or thinking those thoughts anymore, they continue to disconnect or disappear. And so the ketamine is helping those connections grow and reconnect to each other. And you need a booster when you start feeling those disconnect again. And so basically the magnesium helps strengthen those connections along with other those right? Eating healthy diet, exercise, all the things that people who are like, just stop being depressed. Those things that those people tell you to do, exercise, have positive relationships, all the good mental health things, those help keep those connections intact. Saying positive things about yourself, like repeatedly doing these positive things deepens the groove. And theoretically you could do those positive things so much that the groove is like it's there and it's now a part of you. The amazing thing about being a human being, you guys, that I just love so much, is that we envy children and we envy a child's ability to grow and change and adapt and learn. But we have that. Actually, we have that. It just sometimes it requires some more work to get that neuroplasticity and get that, let's say playful together vibe in your brain. But we have it, and it's possible, and you can do it. You can use the assistance of medication, or you can intentionally kind of put yourself in a situation where you're forcing certain grooves to be in your brain. But I just think that's kind of amazing that we have that. And so far the results, the doctor is really pleased with my results. He's like, yeah, like I feel like you have had, before this is even over, you've had a really great response. A lot of your symptoms, like 50% reduction in your depressive symptoms, which is the baseline. How a depression treatment is working is if your symptoms have gone down by 50%. If your symptoms are not going down 50%, then something is wrong. So he's really pleased that we have one more to go, and I've already seen a 50% reduction in the symptoms. I'm pleased. I have more energy in my day. I'm able to concentrate a little bit better. Even though I have ADHD, it helps me concentrate a little bit better. It helps me get things done. It helps me, the initial dread of doing things when you have ADHD. It's easier for me to just get over that hump of, oh my God, I don't want to do this. Just in general, all around, it has been really helpful. Hence I'm posting more YouTube videos. I actually flipping made my budget last night. I was so freaking tired. I made my budget, And I was really surprised to find what I can afford in my budget. So that's why I'm hiring people to edit my YouTube videos, little honey Lord child. I hired somebody and I'm like, girl, I don't know. Also, I'm hiring a virtual assistant because it is really hard for me to keep track of stuff. So I'm hoping this virtual assistant helps me keep track of stuff. This man just went into my massage when I'm about to go in. That's okay. I need to stop at the store for something. I need to get my magnesium at the store. So like, I feel like life is kind of moving along. There's a couple of aspects of my life that I feel like, I don't know if I can touch it. I don't know if I want to touch it. But a part of me is like, no, you're going to want to. You're going to eventually want to. So, let's start trying to touch it. I'm journaling now. I journal probably once a week. I just journal when I feel like it, okay? I'm not one of those, this is my perfect morning routine. First, I start with a journal entry. No, we're not doing that. I just journal when I need to, and I'm going to start journaling about, these certain aspects of my life that I want to start getting into. So everything is not like super perfect. I'm not superhuman, but I'm definitely, the things I love to do again. The things I love to do again. The things I want to do again. And the things I need to do are becoming easier to do. And the things I need to do to achieve a certain goal, I still get anxiety thinking about them, but I'm able to tolerate it a lot better. So we're getting there. I guess this is a scale of things to kind of measure where I am mental health wise and productivity wise. So yeah, that's my experience. By the way, I still kind of feel shortness of breath. The ketamine does make you feel, it kind of makes you feel like you're breathing underwater. It's a weird feeling. So afterwards you kind of still feel that shortness of breath or like really slow breathing. It's totally normal, totally fine. I actually have had the urge to go to the gym like twice now, which is incredible. So I might actually start an exercise regime. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want more updates, subscribe. I was about to say, let me know if you want updates. Or I'm going to update whether you let me know or not. So just subscribe. And until next time, much love, much luck. Peace out.